Okay.
Hi!
Here we are, trying this again.
Are we on?
No, not
Okay.
yet. Give it a second.
Look at your pretty hair. I just love it so much. It's
Crunchy.
like growing out too.
I know, and I shaved this up too. Like it keeps going higher and higher, so I'm like trying
Don't
not
go
to
any
shave
higher.
it. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to grow out that top layer just a little bit, and it's like
I
it's
think
gonna be
you
crazy.
should grow this back.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
But I don't know, it looks cute though.
I'm just gonna shave my head one day.
I've done that.
Okay, all right, you ready to start?
Good morning, whoever's on already.
Good morning, ladies. Welcome to the podcast. All right, okay, should we do our shake? Shake it out. Shake it out, girls. Shake it out.
I can't see mine this morning. They're all hidden and tucked away.
I know, you're all tucked away today.
I know. It's raining outside. I mean, gotta stay warm. Oh yeah, my shedding. Shed all over your studio sometimes.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yep.
We're ready to start the podcast.
I'm ready.
Okay. Set. What's up, my booty babes? I'm Shalee, your boudoir expert.
And I'm Nikki, the boudoir sidekick, and somebody with no name.
We need to come up with a name for you one day.
Yeah.
Maybe by next season.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll probably have something. Maybe. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Come up with your own title. So what you been up to this week? Well, we didn't do a podcast last week, so
I know.
2 weeks.
Too much going on.
Got a lot of shit happening.
Yeah, a lot of shit. I did that Viking shoot last weekend. You came.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was a lot of fun. It took me a minute to get through all the photos and edit them, but I was so happy with them.
Yeah.
You know.
They turned out super good.
Yeah. And everybody that showed up just killed it. You know, and I thought that was really fun.
Yeah.
So I definitely think I might want to do something like that annually, like, because I've had other people like ask and stuff, and I'm just like, you know what? It is pretty cool to be a Viking, a modern day Viking. You know, like,
Right.
It's pretty chill.
Yeah, the majority of my ancestors came from that area.
Yeah. You killed it.
It was fun. I was just there for moral support.
And you, yeah, but you did really good. I love that one photo I got of you up against the tree.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've done a couple photo shoots, couple boudoir sessions. Got some really awesome girls that have been in. Super excited about their photos.
Yeah.
One girl wants to come back and do a couple session, so that's fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's cool. I love it when clients come back for you.
I know. I have two or three couple sessions this month. I've got a lot.
Damn. Couple sessions?
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Well,
maybe like a Mother's Day thing, huh?
Well, I did the bridal model call,
Yeah.
and both of the girls want to do it with their husbands.
Oh.
Or one of them's already married, and one of them's getting married, and so they're going to bring their partners in and do it with them too.
Nice.
Yeah, so it'll be like a bridal couples, whatever,
Ooh.
just for sharing the pictures.
Better get that spray bottle ready.
I know. As I always tell them, if these start getting too hot and heavy, you're going to get sprayed.
Right?
It's like a cat on the counter.
Right?
Cool down. So, Mother's Day is coming up. What are you doing for Mother's Day?
I don't have any plans. I literally forgot about it.
Right.
I guess maybe, well, I am going up like the week after. I'm from Humboldt. My mom and my grandma are up there, so I'll probably have to do like a makeup Mother's Day on the 20th instead.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, my anniversary is on Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
It's a double celebration.
My mom and dad's anniversary is also the same day.
Really?
Yeah. They just got married in 1985.
A few years difference.
Yeah. It's pretty cool though. Oh, well, happy anniversary. Are you gonna do anything? Come on.
What is it that you're supposed to do? Like every year it's a different.
You go out to the beach and you find a place and you fuck.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
I've never had beach sex before, so.
Oh my god! Bucket list. What? It's
I
the
know.
best. It's the best. Sand in your ass, nothing better.
Oh. It sounds like it would probably make me like really raunchy. Isn't that like a saying? They're like, oh, do you have sand in your pussy or something? And
I have had some. Anyways, no, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. It's
Okay.
fun.
Fine.
Yeah.
We'll do that for Mother's Day and our anniversary.
You better.
Just go fuck on the beach.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Take pictures before and after. No.
My ass crack?
No, how
Or-
like messy your hair
Oh.
will be. You know.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm doing my Mother's Day sale. So if you want to book for a boudoir session, right now is a really good time to do it. It's over $300 off to book, plus you get $300 off any package.
Ooh.
And I'm adding 5 extra photos to every package too.
Oh, that's a deal.
It's a killer deal.
Yeah.
I know I said I wasn't going to do another sale until like July, but I was like, oh, I got to celebrate the moms.
Yeah.
So this is a really good sale for all you ladies. It's going until the 14th. After the 14th, that's the last day. So today we have a special surprise guest. We didn't know this was going to happen, but it's happening. We have a guest on today who is my husband, the one and only, the hotness, the sexy motherfucker that I love so much. Get in here.
Oh, is it time?
It's time. Daniel Hansen.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Welcome to the
Hello,
podcast.
peoples.
What's up, my peeps?
What's up, my peeps?
So this is Daniel. This is my husband.
Hi.
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 Yeah, you so excited?
I guess I'm very excited.
He said he just wanted to hang out at the studio this morning while we did the podcast, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
told him that if you're at the studio, you have to be on the podcast. So now
Well,
we're
here
gonna
we are.
drill him.
Yeah, very, very excited about this.
I love how we just kind of ripped
Fully
it off like a
prepared.
band-aid, you know?
Fully prepared.
Yeah. Just throw them in here.
No preparation whatsoever. Today we're just winging it,
Yeah.
like always.
All right.
There's never a dull moment with you two, though. I mean, so this is going to be very fun.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we got some questions for you.
Well, I may answer some. We'll see which ones you choose.
Yeah?
We got
Can
some.
you hear me? Are we good?
Can you hear me? No, actually,
Oh no, did it not work?
it never works.
Time out. Time out.
Oh, fuck up, we'll just pull it from the live.
Okay.
Go figure. It's always something. Oh, that's why.
Was it not recording the whole time?
Yeah.
So you want to start all the way over?
Nope. We're
Nope.
just gonna keep on going.
So this one's still recording though?
Because, per the usual, we fuck it up every week.
Yep.
That's what we do. Yeah, it's working now.
All right.
So, we have Daniel today.
Yay!
Our first Mel.
Yeah.
You notice how when she says male, she says Mel.
Mel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that her
Like if
Utah
you-
accent?
Big time, yeah. Give her
Wait
shit.
a minute.
Let's
Just
turn
make
the
me
page.
blush.
Yeah. What?
So
what's
like
the...
if you're checking the mail, you'll say Mel. But if you know like what's the other option? Or
I don't know.
like if you're going up a hill, she says heel, like the heel of your foot, right?
Say it. Say it.
No.
Come on.
It's a
Guys.
heel. Like we're going
Heel.
up a heel, and then if it's your actual heel, she'll say hill, like, and it's all switched.
How come I never noticed this?
Oh, you will notice it real soon.
I'm gonna notice it
Yeah.
now.
And male versus mel, like,
And milk.
and yeah, milk with an M-E-L-K, milk.
So,
You'll notice it.
do you get more of an accent when you go back home? Like, is it
No,
more?
no, I don't think so.
I don't
Well,
think-
there is certain things that she does. The oh my heck thing.
Oh my heck.
Yeah, so that's a Utah thing. Oh my heck, or even oh my hell.
Yeah.
But she kind of dropped it, probably because I give her so much shit for it.
Always.
But when your folks are around, boom, immediately she's oh my hecking all over the place. Immediately.
Oh my god!
Oh my heck.
I think we need to just hear Daniel talk about you. Like, this is very interesting because I'm your best friend and I don't even know this shit. I'm interested now.
I've got the worst grammar ever. Like,
That's
it
not true.
sucks.
She just got a couple.
No. I never even noticed. I just didn't judge it. I mean, yeah, I was like, oh, she's from Utah, you know, but like,
I'm a little weird.
no, I'm like, no, I mean, you just grew up from a different place.
Yeah. You know, when you
What-
grow up in Humboldt, you're a little bit different.
What
know,
do you
can
call
use some-
soda?
Soda.
You don't call it pop.
Diabetes.
Yeah,
You don't call it
diabetes.
Coke. Everybody.
Yeah.
I think that's like a
Go get a
Washington.
Pepsi. Go get a
Oregon,
Coke.
Washington, that's a Washington thing they may have heard.
They do it back east in Tennessee too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
It's called pop or Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely
But
say go
Coke
get a
is
Coke or a
any
Pepsi.
brand soda, even if it's Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Coke.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know the pop thing. I think I always heard that was like Washington.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Mm.
You know, I just listened to a whole podcast yesterday about the dark history of Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And
Was it
all I gotta
interesting?
say is boycott that shit.
Really?
Dude, they are, fucked up. It's fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, what they're doing today, like, with the environment, like, they're draining fucking, like, water. Like, it takes, like, 3 times the amount of water to make, like, 1 liter of Coke. Yeah.
Wow.
And anyways, I was just like, fuck that shit. Good thing I don't like Coke anyways, but, like...
I haven't drank a soda. I drank 1 soda in like 4 years.
We pretty much got that shit out of our lives altogether.
Yeah.
Any sugary drinks for the most part at all.
Yeah.
After I had COVID, I was like, oh my god, like I hadn't eaten for a couple days, and I was just like, that's all I wanted. I was like, just give me some Mexican food and a Coke.
Right.
So I'll think the first thing I ate in a couple weeks or a couple days.
I mean, between Coke and Pepsi, like, I think Coke tastes better. Coca-Cola does. But I've never liked it.
Yeah.
So, but if I was to pick, if I had to be forced to drink it, I'd be like, Coca-Cola.
Okay.
All right,
I
all
used
right.
to drink way too much of it. I think it's delicious, but it's super
You do?
horrible. I mean,
You
I
drink
haven't-
Coke?
Not many
No.
years.
Oh.
I don't
When
think
I was
I've
a
ever
kid,
just
that's
seen
all
him
we
drink
drank.
soda.
Yeah.
You know, that's all we had. I'd wake up at 2 a.m. and have a freaking crack of Coke or whatever the hell we had.
Crack a Coke.
You know what's crazy is my grandma she would buy it, like, she would do this thing. It's actually pretty interesting, but she would buy us all 6-packs, right? And we would have a 6-pack a week. We were allowed to have 1 soda a day, and then on 1 day of the week, we didn't get any soda, you know? But I would drink a shit ton of Mountain Dew, and she never batted an eye about it. Now I know why I couldn't sleep at night.
Yeah, right?
I would sit there and lay, I'm like, I can't sleep. I drank the whole 6-pack in 1 day. Like, but
Soda's bad, don't drink it.
yeah, it is bad.
Oh, good.
Well, I got some questions for you guys.
Okay.
We may have answers.
You may or may not
I
have
may
answers.
refuse to answer.
Yeah.
We'll see what you
We might have to, there's a torture device over there.
answer.
Oh, we're gonna strap you in and we'll whip you.
Yeah, like you
That would be
fucking
fun.
do that.
That would be-
We're gonna whip your ass until you
Okay.
answer these questions.
That would definitely be for a paid viewing, though. So I'm gonna make sure we get money out of that shit.
It's gonna be good. Maybe I'll have to strap you up there later, after the podcast.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll save it for later. All right. So, how did you guys meet?
Oh, farmersonly.com. You remember those?
Farmers. Well, I've never done the dating apps, but I've seen the commercials.
Yeah. So not that.
So you're
Her story is different than my story apparently, because she always says,
Match.com is where
"Not
we.
true. We never exchanged a single message on."
But that's where
Match.
I saw you originally.
But we've seen each other a dozen times or more at Buster's, where she was
Sure.
worked. She was a waitress there, and that's where I've seen her many times.
I was a waitress there, and he was so respectful. He never once tried to hit on me.
No,
once.
I know. I remember you. I remember you used to come in with your daughter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I do remember going in there many
I think
times
like
and
a
seeing
couple
her.
times.
Yeah.
I've
But
seen
you didn't come in to see me. You guys were just coming to eat.
Right.
He
You
didn't
were
care
always
about me.
quiet. You were just quiet.
He was.
Am I supposed to get crazy on there?
So-
10-year-old daughter, I'm like, let's go, let's get crazy.
So I gotta tell
Loud.
you, I actually feel like I have to involve myself in this how did you guys meet thing because I know some shit. So me and Shalee work together. She tells me everything. She told me she's gonna fucking hunt you down. She's gonna get a date with you. and I told her, and she was like, but I'm too nervous. Like, I'm worried about being turned down, And I was like, girl, like, I had this whole, like, pep talk with her. I was like, you have
You
to fucking
do
do
it.
it. You're beautiful. Like, who wouldn't want this? And she fucking did it, and I'm not kidding you. The next day at work, she's like, I got a date.
Yeah, so
with the guy.
you, but also your other coworker was in the middle of this too, right?
Nope.
I think it was me.
Emma.
Oh, she wasn't a coworker.
Didn't she work there?
No, it was just.
Oh, her girlfriend at the time worked there.
Oh, that's right.
Oh wait, I think I remember that. Was she in the back or something, right?
No.
That's right. She never worked there. What was I thinking? But I had known Emma, and
Yeah.
you had known Emma.
Mm-hmm.
How did you know Emma?
Just her coming into Buster's.
Gotcha. So you said you reached out to Emma.
Yeah, I reached out to
And
Emma
then
first.
I remember Emma texting me or messaging me saying that she gave me some rave review, blah blah blah, and then like not long, like the next day, we had message, I believe.
Okay, so I need to know more about this rave review. Like a review, like what?
Well,
Is
let's
like you
get
as
her
a
on the phone.
personality?
Yes.
Like do you have like a review page of like all the women you dated?
No.
Or
She just gave me like a review saying I was a good guy or something. I don't know. I don't think she really got too deep into it, but I do remember. I probably could pull up the message. It's probably somewhere in the history. But she said that she gave me a rave review, whatever that meant. I'm not sure. She talked highly of me, I guess. And that was kind of a big part of it.
Yeah. Well, because I looked at your Facebook page. Well, okay. So I went on Match.com and I was like, okay, I'm gonna like put in my full specifics of everything that I want in a guy. Like I was super specific. I didn't make my account public or anything. And then there was two guys that popped up. One in Ukiah, and he just looked like a fucking douchebag. And then the other one was Daniel. And I was like, okay.
It's like, fuck, he's close, but fuck, let's do this.
No, I was like immediately attracted to you because you he did the Spartan race.
I want to know what picture you saw.
It was his Spartan race photo.
Oh.
And it was of him like coming out of the ice cold water, and he was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Oh!" He's like, "Yeah,
really?
Like, look at the package on that dude. Like, fuck yes."
There was a package in the picture too. Wow.
This is the photo right here.
Whoa, that doesn't even look like you.
Yeah.
Wow. Let me see that again.
Yeah, and I was like, "Okay, he's athletic. Like, he looks like a beast. Like, fuck yeah! Like, he's running Spartan
That's a good.
races."
No, that is a good picture though. I could see why you were interested.
So then I go to his profile, his Facebook profile, and he just started a Facebook page like within a week.
That looks like you.
And then his
Yeah, I just had started. Like I was like anti-Facebook or any social medias for a long time.
Yeah. And I look at his Facebook page thing was just a picture of his feet on the beach. And I was like, okay, so he likes to work out, he likes to travel. I was like,
It
It wasn't just my feet, like some weird feet shit. It was like
You're into feet, huh?
Yeah, well, we'll show you the photos.
no, but
Says it
he
over
loves
here.
his feet. So
Oh, shut up.
I want to see
I
those
don't
feet
love
look
my
like.
feet. I just got really good feet. Like I could be a foot model professionally.
yeah,
Really?
you could.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
what do you like most
I'm
about it?
just kidding. My feet aren't all fucked up. That's about as best I can say. This is actually that photo.
You got toe fungus and shit?
You know,
See, so it was his
I think
feet
that was
on the
probably
beach.
like
Oh, I love it.
Dominican Republic, maybe. I don't even remember where that was.
Yeah.
I think that was in the Dominican.
So that's when I went to Nikki and I was like, okay, so he's got some, good qualities about him. He likes his feet.
I don't like my feet.
But it was
I
cute
just don't
because
have fucked up feet.
it
That's
was
all.
cute because she was like, I have a crush. Like, it was
And
so
it's my
cute.
feet.
Yeah, she's like, ooh, that big toe. What can that big toe do?
He tried to stick it in my butt the other
Oh.
day. Yeah.
When was that?
When we were, so
Obviously,
usually,
that's not fucking true.
usually
okay.
before we
Like,
have sex,
as
we get
you-
a little rough housey,
Yeah.
and we like to
Oh, you guys are
She like
fun.
runs around and then I tackle her and like act like cavemen.
Yeah, you pull her around and then you pin her and then all of a sudden
Exactly,
there's
drag her around.
magic, right? There's magic
I
brewing.
told her son the other day that the trick is you gotta drag her by her hair, not her feet, or else it'll fill up with dirt.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You guys are. I told you there's never a dull moment here.
It's always something.
So.
Yeah, so that's how we met. And then I sent him a message and I just said, hey. And he's like, hi, I was going to send you a message, but I didn't know what to say. I was like, neither did
I'd
I.
probably be still thinking of what to say all these years later. Like, God, I should send her a message. What should I say? Probably would.
Yep.
So just hey started it off.
Hey.
And
So.
then we met that following Tuesday.
Yeah, so that was also interesting, that moment. We did a little walk around the park course there,
Mm-hmm.
and I had got a random phone call, and I did a oops speakerphone, I guess.
Oh, that was our second date.
That's right.
The
That's right.
first date though, you guys walked around the parkours?
Yeah, we just walked around the parkours, and he said that it felt like an interview.
It totally was.
I
believe it. I believe it.
She was asking us questions. Came with a tape measure, make sure I measured up for her.
So I'm assuming there was no we fucked on the first date type of thing.
No,
definitely not.
no way. That was not happening.
Nope.
She was
Good. That's my
for
girl.
sure.
That's my girl.
Yeah, here.
So yeah, was that the second?
The second
time?
date.
But it was also there at the park, still, right?
No, we were at the park.
We were at the park when we got that call.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys go to eat or anything? I mean, or did you
No.
just go walk around and talk? Oh, I see. Break the ice.
I remember the park well. I remember the walk well, but I thought the call was the first one at the walk.
No.
Okay.
We were at the park, and I think we dropped the kids off. I dropped my kids off at the football game or something. We met at the park, and then we walked around and talked for a little while. I think I interviewed you a little bit more. It's so bad.
Yeah.
And then we got a phone call, and it was his best friend. Shout out to our girls.
You know who you are.
I think I know.
So I had it
what
on
she is, too.
speakerphone, and you say it best. You should say it.
As soon as she picks up the phone, she's like, Daniel, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm on a date with Shalee. And she's like, the photographer? And then he's like, yeah, the photographer. And she goes, does she know how many girls you fucked? And Daniel immediately starts like, off speakerphone. He's like, God damn it, fuck.
Well, that broke the ice right there.
Yeah.
That was.
So.
Yep.
And then he's like, can I kiss you?
Aww.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
I don't know.
No, I didn't say that.
You went in for a kiss shortly after.
Yeah, that's true.
That was our first
Really?
kiss.
You were probably like, let's just erase all that.
Yeah, that never happened.
Yeah.
Definitely did not say.
Let me put these boots on you.
Okay.
No, he just like pushed me up against the car and put my hands above the car and held me down and grabbed me, and
Oh God, that's like
That was the next day.
that's how I.
you know, honestly, like
I was very nervous.
like
to remember
it's either like that type of move is like, yes, that's what every girl wants, or it could really land you in jail.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
For real.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, okay, so you guys are gonna be working together, huh?
Yes, a new adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Take it
what's
away.
what's it called?
We're keeping it as an impression studio branch.
Branch. I
For
like it.
now, at
For
least.
now, yeah. We'll see. We might remarket it later.
Undecided.
Yeah.
So you're branching out.
Yes, I'm just gonna do. It's a UGC branch, Impression Studio UGC.
UGC. What does that mean, Nikki?
I don't know.
So let's tell everybody. UGC. Take it away.
UGC is user generated content.
Boom.
User generated content.
Yeah, because like when you're flipping through ads, or like your Facebook, your Instagram, whatever, when you're going through Reels and you see just like a regular person that just like trying on pants, and you're like, oh yeah, buy this from whatever brand, blah blah blah. That's user generated content. It's like people using the product.
Everyday people using this product, and whatever, versus just like a commercial that's commercialized.
Because people are more likely to stop on an ad that is like a regular person rather than like a commercial that's all played and
Models and shit. It's just
Yeah.
every type of people. Normality.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool. That's really cool.
Well, and we'll be doing all kinds of videos, just like short videos, long videos, product photography.
And you guys started a new Instagram for that, right?
Yes.
So definitely follow it if you haven't.
Yep. New Instagram, and then my TikTok. I've switched to the UGC also because I got banned 4 times for boudoir, so it's not even worth trying to do boudoir related TikToks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's happening.
That's happening. It's happening like literally this week is kind of our first to go in. Today, really kind of
Yeah.
the first that we've
We're
actually put
doing.
full time into it.
Yeah, we're doing. We're gonna go stay in an Airbnb tonight,
Oh yeah.
and we're gonna do videos for the Airbnb for them to advertise and post on their social medias and
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah. I love watching those types of account videos and stuff, like where they're kind of just like they have like a lot of recommendations and just kind of going on adventures and you know, like it's really nice because then you kind of know what to expect too, and it's so helpful. Like, you know,
when you see somebody like actually doing a review and videos, and you know, it really helps. So that's the path that we're gonna go down and try and see how it works.
Yeah, that's happening now.
We need that
now
in this area really bad.
I know there's not a whole lot of like content creators around here for businesses and whatnot. So we're gonna shoot for it and see where we go.
Shoot your shot. You gotta shoot your shot.
Shoot the shot.
So, Daniel.
Yo.
What was your initial reaction about Shalee being a boudoir photographer?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I can't remember an initial reaction. It kind of just, I mean, boudoir is a style of photography. It's a style of art, and we kind of both were doing arty photos, and it just kind of created to that. It wasn't like a boom, I'm doing this today, and I didn't do it yesterday. I kind of feel like it was slowly moved to just this, or mainly this, I guess I should say. I don't remember an initial reaction.
So,
I guess, because that was kind of like always could be part of photography.
Yeah.
Photography covers all ranges, and this is one piece of it. It kind of was always there.
yeah.
But it's, you know, at some point turned full into it, full time.
So Daniel's also a photographer.
That's what I was going to say. How long have you been into photography?
Oh gosh, forever. I remember being even a teenager into photography. I remember being like probably, let's see.
When you were a little kid and doing videos.
Yeah,
with your
so that goes
cousins.
all the way back to my cousin, my Uncle Joe, Bulldog Media. He was a big part of this. He was a huge part of this. So him and I and my cousin Jeremy and some of our other cousins would make little videos. We would make movies. Like we had cameras that were, you know, your whole shoulder length, 2 feet long cameras.
And they only have like a few effects on them.
Like we had our own effects. Like I
Yeah.
remember when I was just telling you the other day about we did a motorcycle scene. We had a motorcycle that didn't work. So we put, I think my cousin Jeremy was riding it. So we put Jeremy on the bike, and then me and Joe pushed the bike and pushed it through the frame, and we made motorcycle vroom 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 vroom.
That's
We made
awesome.
motorcycle noises. So you can go in, like we made our own movies. We did like a Wayne's World thing. You gotta see that. We have these videos. Anyway, photography, videography has always kind of been there. I remember getting like my first real camera at probably early 20s and shooting photography with my Uncle Joe, who was really into photography, still is, because Bulldog Media.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that. Bulldog Media.
It's
really familiar.
it's mainly concert stuff and videography at this point.
Yeah, I think
Check
I've
it out.
seen it. I think.
Bulldog Media.
Yeah.
So because of that too, we've gotten to do
We've done a bunch
traveling
of
around and do
concerts.
concerts and stuff too, and like, you know, it's
Concert
awesome.
photography is so fun.
Yeah.
So we would just go from
Yeah.
like stage to stage, Cali Roots, Dry Diggins Festival or whatever, just stage to stage and just getting pictures, going backstage, hanging out with all of the performers. And
No flash photography, night photography, like these are all just different, you know,
Yeah.
challenges or whatever, but it's
I
awesome.
learned so much doing it. Oh my gosh.
It's
So
funny
much.
though that you say that about doing the videos when you were younger, because I did the same thing. My cousin had this nice big camera, and I figured out all the effects and stuff on it, and I would change the effects. But we would do. I looked just like Taylor Hansen.
We
You know
didn't
the
have
Hansen
effects.
brothers?
This was before the effects. This was before the Hansen.
Well, this was like I would say 1997.
More than 10 years before that for me.
Yeah.
This is
So
probably like 85, 86, something like that. Our camera took full VHS cassette tapes. You put a full VHS cassette tape
Ours-
in the recorder.
the
That's so
Yeah.
crazy.
but the problem was because it was a little one. I couldn't figure out how to ever play it. You just have to watch it on
On the screen.
Yeah, and because we weren't that tech savvy, you know. But it was fun because I looked just like Taylor Hansen, and we would pretend and do these music videos and we'd lip sync. Yeah. Yeah. If we had social media then, I would have had all the girls and guys, because Taylor, I'm pretty sure I thought he was a girl. Like
I thought they were all
Yeah.
girls for
Yeah.
a long time.
yeah. And then once I figured out they were boys, I was like, oh, he is kind of cute. And then somebody was like, oh, you look just like him. And then I started comparing, and I was like,
Oh shit.
we were meant to be.
So I remember doing these videos back early ages. I remember we'd shoot at night. I remember having extension cords with like a floor lamp, holding a lamp, for lighting for our videos. Like it was always kind of part of us that. And doing photography, I remember taking classes at Mendocino College in, I want to say probably 2000, 99, 2000, 2001, somewhere in that range. And that's kind of where I bought my first real camera and started taking, photography serious. I remember like, the class instructor was like, well, what do you want to gain out of this? Like everybody had to answer a question. I was like on the spot. Like, okay, what do you want to learn from this class? I said, I'd like to put my camera out of auto mode. How do I do that?
Amen. That.
So that's when it started, and I was like, okay, let's figure this shit out.
Yeah.
I learned a bunch from my uncle and just those classes, and just honestly just doing it, fucking it up for a lot of times until you figure it out.
So I bet when you guys found out that you both were into photography, that was like another plus, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I bet.
Yeah, I had my studio already for 2 or 3 years or something before I met him.
So you kind of knew.
Yeah. So that was definitely a good selling point. Plus, we both really love Volkswagens.
Yeah, that was like a weird one. It was unexpected.
You guys have so much in common, and
So
like the
much.
Volkswagen stuff. I actually yesterday I was pulling up one of your photos that I took at your wedding, and the Volkswagen was in the background, and I was just like, you guys are so perfect. Like, it's so cute. Like it is. I'm just so happy. Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy for you guys.
I love Volkswagens. It's always kind of been a part of my life. My dad always had Volkswagen my whole life, so that's where that stewed from. I didn't really have many Volkswagens until I met Shalee. I mean, I had some, but I didn't like drive them around every day. Like I always loved them, but they're always fucking broken, I guess.
I remember one day,
No, I'm gonna say it. That's where I'm getting at, is what you're about to say, I think.
Oh, I want to hear.
I remember I got a bus, people call them vans, a Volkswagen bus, and I couldn't get the fucking door open.
Yeah.
And she's like, I know the secret. And she fucking taught me how to do it. She goes, if you just tuck right here and you grab it, and I'm like, holy fuck, this girl knows more about this Volkswagen than I do.
You should have got down on one knee right then, huh? Like, fucking marry me.
I think he got a boner at that point. He's like, okay, fine. You're kind of cool.
That's a good moment.
Yeah. She knew the trick.
I love that
She
you
knew
remember
the trick.
that too, because I don't think
remember
we've
well.
ever talked about
I
that.
remember it well. She knew the trick that I didn't know, and I learned that from her that day.
That's funny. That's funny.
I love that.
Oh.
That's funny. We remember the same memory.
So one of our first earlier dates, I guess, was we went to the coast and we took photos. That was pretty early.
Oh yeah.
And that was the little photography jump we just started.
Mm-hmm.
I think, just after I met you, like weeks, I had bought my first Sony camera.
Only because I had a Canon and you had a Nikon, and my Canon cheap ass camera was taking better photos than your Nikon. And he's like, okay, she can't be outdoing me with this Canon.
No, I don't think that's the case.
It
actually.
is.
No,
And
I told you that from being around Bulldog and my uncle and Bulldog Media and their crew, and seeing all the gear they had and the fucking great footage it took.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta get one. And then after meeting her, it really inspired me. I'm like, okay, it's time. We're gonna get this new camera, and that's it happened.
Well, I think he didn't want to one up you. I think he probably really wanted
He did.
to.
Maybe not. I just want.
You wanted to show her what you are capable of.
I think her photography, the love of photography, kind of rekindled my love for photography.
Yeah.
Like I always loved photography, but I didn't go far with it, I guess. And then after meeting her, it's like, okay, let's fucking do this again.
It's
like
fun.
I kind of let go for a while.
Yeah.
And
Then I started
it inspired
following
me to do better photography, which was get better gear.
Yeah.
And then I started having him come do photo shoots with me, and we were. I think I burned him out pretty quickly with photo shoots, doing family sessions.
I guess you were too, but I was working full time, kicking my ass every day, and then it's like, oh, now go home, race home, shower it in, because we got photos for the next 2 hours too. Like that gets a lot. It turns into a lot. Yeah.
Well, and I was working full time too,
Sure.
so I was doing that. But then we'd go home after the photo shoot, and we would edit our photos that we took separately. And he would take like a week, 2 weeks to like edit his pictures, and he'd get really detailed, very, very detailed.
Yeah.
And with mine, I'm like edit, done 24 hours out.
Yeah.
out and
You're
down.
always quick.
I was like, Daniel, I'm waiting for your photos. I'm waiting for your photos. So I was finally like, okay, you're fired. We're not working together anymore. Like, you're not fast enough for me. My brain goes way too fast for this.
I noticed too, I'm a little bit slower. I'm really
Shalee's
particular.
super fast is the truth. Most
Yeah,
photographers
she is.
don't just get you your photos that quick.
Yeah.
Editing usually takes, most photographers I'd say at least a week or two.
Yeah.
At very least, generally, that's kind of standard, I would imagine. Not 1 to 2 days, it's 1 to 2 weeks, possibly more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Often more.
I don't fuck around,
She's just
as you know.
speedy.
Mm-hmm. Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, my brain don't stop.
So, yeah.
Well.
What was even that question? Photography? Something about photography?
Oh, well, yeah.
Something about me doing boudoir photography.
How you feel about it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess that was how the start of it.
Yeah.
Well, and then how I was doing boudoir photography before I even met Daniel years ago. Like, Nikki was my first one 7-8 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, so I was doing it before, but then I was kind of like seeing all these groups and stuff, and these girls were just fucking killing it just doing boudoir, not like doing family sessions and, you know, weddings and all that. So then we both ended up losing our jobs at one point at the cannabis farm. And so then that's when I rebranded. I was like, okay, I'm going solely boudoir.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not fucking around anymore. This is going to be my full-time job, boudoir only. He questioned it a little bit. He's like, are you sure you're going to be able to do this? Like, I trust you and I support you, but like...
I guess, okay, well, so the question was, what was my initial response? I guess my initial response, like you just said to that, when you said I'm just going to go full force and just do pretty much this only, I questioned if there was enough in our small town to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
But it turns out people are willing to travel and so much more. Like,
Yeah.
I definitely questioned that. I guess maybe that was my initial response was, you know, will this work? Can it work? Is there enough people in our small town to make it work? And at that point, I guess that's when you got the new studio and more money and more, we got more overhead and, obviously electricity, water, everything. You know, so it seemed like, okay, can we make it work by doing less? Maybe not doing less, but doing only this one thing instead of doing all these things.
Yeah.
And paying more overhead. Will the math?
And I mean, she already had her little studio, and then she just went all
Right.
out and got this big studio, a year and a half ago?
Yes.
Wow.
I
You
know.
And the
know.
overhead's much different, obviously.
Yeah. It's a lot more, but I love the space and, women come and do photos. So I'm
Yeah.
going to keep pushing it.
Yeah.
Like it.
All right. Let's
Well,
give Nikki some tough questions. Let's put her on the spot.
Okay, give her one.
I'm just kidding.
all right, come on, Dan, hit me.
I'll think of
Hit
one.
me,
Keep
Dan.
going. Keep going. I'll
All
think of
right,
one.
we've got a whole basket full of questions.
They're all the same
There
questions.
ain't nothing I can't answer. Yeah.
All right, host it away. Where are we going?
What's your favorite memory together?
Gosh, that one's hard. Favorite memory? Like, I can't pick a favorite
What's the
memory.
first one that pops up?
I don't know.
Actually,
I guess you go. Maybe.
come
not.
on, you were gonna say something. Come on.
I'm not gonna say it. Keep going. You're up.
You have to say it.
I'll
Was it
come
the
back to
first
it.
time you guys did it? Was
Definitely not. That's
Oh.
not what I was. Is that what you're thinking?
Okay, now I want to know what.
The first time we had sex, we were like sitting on his couch at his house, and we were just kind of talking, being silly. Apparently, I say a lot of sexual comments, and he's like, "Okay, fine," and he like picked me up, threw me over his shoulder, and walked me into the bedroom,
Oh my
threw me on
gosh.
the bed. He's
Fireman Carey.
like, "Yeah." He's like, "I might be a little rusty, but we're gonna go for it."
How did we get to this question?
Ah.
That wasn't even your answer. What was the original question?
That's my favorite memory.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, of you throwing me over your shoulder.
So it just happened to be the answer she said is your favorite memory.
Well, I mean, I
Because
do
she's
know
asked
her
the
really
first time.
well.
Are you fucking
My
lying?
next favorite memory
See, here's
is
the real stuff.
when you forgot the rings at our wedding.
Oh, fuck. That's
Oh
my
my
least
gosh.
favorite memory. Literally talking about that gives me PTSD about the wedding, and this is the worst thing ever.
Oh gosh.
We're standing at the altar. It was time to exchange the rings.
I knew this shit was gonna come up.
And Daniel looked at me, he made eye contact, and his eyes just got big.
Oh, fuck.
I was like, what? And they're like talking, marrying us or whatever, and he's like, what? He's like, the rings. I forgot the rings. It's like,
At least they weren't like all the way
supposed to
home or
all, so
anything.
the way it was supposed to happen is we were supposed to all meet in that room and
Before.
and that's where I was going to give the ring to my best man, and it was all going to happen right there before. We had it all planned, and then all of a sudden we're all just kind of spattered apart outside. And we're like, okay, let's go. And so there was no little meeting. That meeting was where that was supposed to exchange.
Yep.
But that didn't happen. We just skipped over and said, okay, it's ready, let's go. And I was like, oh shit, we're going. And then we went. And then we're literally up there at the altar. You were there.
Huh?
And wow, that happened.
I should have got that on camera.
I know, I was hoping somebody did, but
I
they
could totally
didn't.
see it. Like I saw the nervousness, but also I felt for you because I would have been the same. I would have been like freaking out too. You know?
And then he just took off running. I mean, they weren't super far away, but it looked like that he just left me at the altar because I was just like standing there and he just took off
Some
running.
people thought it was part of it.
There
Like,
was a
is this
little-
part of the show? Is this like,
Yeah.
oh shit, he's running out? And
I just stood there and I
I
was
should have
like,
played it off that way because that was not fucking planned.
yeah.
And
It would have been
what a
funny if
disaster.
you were like, "Well, who wants to get married?"
I think I did say something
I
like,
thought-
well, I guess he left me.
Yeah, you did say something. It was
Oh, next question.
It's okay. Okay, so what's your favorite memory?
I don't have a favorite memory. I have many great memories. I have all our traveling, all of the stuff we do, our California Roots photo shoots, our traveling to Mexico, our traveling to Mexico next 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
All our adventures we do. This is the shit I love and look forward to.
Yeah.
I
And spending
can't
it with
think of
someone
one
you
favorite
love, you know.
moment. I just can't pick one favorite moment. I love all of our adventuring and our just
As soon
sporadic shit we do. Like we go rock climbing all of a sudden. Like, let's fucking do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. We just went and bought new snorkeling gear because we're gonna go fucking snorkeling all over the world. Like we
Yeah,
have shit
love
we
it.
want to do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I can't picture one.
Your favorite
Great
memory
moment.
is going to be when I finally let you do anal.
Oh God.
He's going to be like, oh, yep, favorite memory.
I don't know, man.
It was a shitty
You know,
one, but a good one.
I've taken a few man virginities before with that area, and honestly, they were like, well, yeah, it was fun, but it felt different,
Yeah.
And then it's kind of like.
Next question.
Yeah, let's take the next question. We'll have to have a whole
It's a whole new
a whole
podcast.
session when this does happen, though.
Paid
'Cause-
podcast.
Yeah, paid podcast.
Oh,
All right, last question.
Last question.
If you both had to give advice to somebody who was looking to have a good, healthy relationship, what would it be?
I can't give advice on this.
Don't drink a lot.
Don't drink
It seems like the couples that drink all the time together fight all the fucking time.
I agree.
Yeah, I guess I never thought of it that way, but that is kind of like our thing. We don't have alcohol at home. We never have. in all
We've
these
never
years.
drank at home. Well, except for Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving, I'll get up and make a Bloody Mary.
Or
We have
Vegas.
People over.
That's not at home though.
Yeah.
We'll go party. We'll go out
Yeah,
and
yeah.
party.
You
On
guys have
occasions,
fun.
we'll go out and have
But
drinks
it's
and have fun.
not at home like
It's
when
kind of
you're
like our-
depending on it.
It's
No.
kind of like our rule. We don't bring alcohol home. We don't drink throughout the weeks. The being at home. Like there has to be some sort of occasion for us to go out. To
I
have
think-
drinks.
I think that is seriously like
That
90%
probably
of people's problems,
I get really mouthy when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And, you never know what's going to come out of my mouth. And so, I mean, I might, just put your dick in my mouth and,
Oh my
that
God.
might stop it. But.
Oh shit.
This is why you love
Yeah.
me. Favorite memory.
Favorite
Unlocked.
I don't know. I guess that is good advice, though. I think that works well for us. It's just kind of our rule. We just do it. We definitely go and have drinks and have fun occasionally out, but we don't just do it at home by ourselves.
No.
Have you guys ever had to take care of the other one because they drank too much and were sick?
Mm-hmm.
You've had to take care of Dan, or Dan
Well,
had to take care of you?
Just a couple weeks
No, she
ago.
never had to take care of me. I would tell her, if I'm sick, I'll tell you, leave the room and leave me alone. I don't want to be fucked with. I want to sleep it off. I want
After.
to be taken care of and woken up.
Okay, but after we went down, I think we did the Thirsty Axe thing, the comedy thing or something
Yeah.
that night. You were
Sure.
taking fireball shots, and then you puked down the side of the car on
Yes.
the way home, and
Yeah.
then you puked on the floor at home,
Oh,
and
shit,
you're rolling around on the floor,
Yeah.
crying,
Did this
like,
really
"Oh,
happen?"
my
This
God."
happened, yeah.
You were so
No fucking
sick.
way. This shit happened?
This happened.
First time-
That's the only time you've ever seen
That's
me
the
sick.
first time ever I've ever seen him sick from from drinking too much,
Yeah,
and
it was
he was
horrible.
fucking sick.
This was
Shout out
weeks
to
ago?
Ryan at fucking Fireball Shot. This was a couple months ago.
A couple months ago.
And I'm just now hearing about this?
Oh my
You
God.
are
5 months ago.
It's been a few months.
Oh my
But
god,
that's
that's fucking
I mean, we've
Yeah,
gotten
that
pretty
was-
shit-faced together.
That
but
was really bad. I was really sick.
were
I
rolling
puked. I
around.
remember puking in the car on the way
Yeah.
home. Or not in the car, out of the car on the way home.
there was puke all down the side of my
I said,
car.
pull over. They wouldn't pull over. Who the fuck was driving?
Me.
Probably you weren't driving, were you? Either way, yeah, that
Doesn't
happened.
matter who was
I
driving.
Really
I
drunk. It
don't
was-
remember.
Nobody.
I don't do shots. We barely even drink beer. But
Yeah.
we both that night, and I paid the price.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, I got really sick, and but still, you didn't like take care of me. I was sick. I got a towel. I let him try to puke in the toilet. Puked on the towel, and it was gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I washed all your stuff, and I'll take care of you.
okay, I guess you took care of me. But when I'm sick, I'm a baby, and I want to be left alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So
remember one time years ago, I was sick, and my mom came to my house to check on me. It was 20 years ago, something probably. I was probably early 20s. I think I had the flu or something, but I remember my mom coming into my house. She had a key, and came into my room and was like, "Oh, are you okay? I brought you some blah blah blah. Check on you." Being a great mom. And I was like, "Get the fuck out of here! Just leave me alone. I want to sleep. Like I don't want to be held. I want to be left alone."
Yeah.
I feel like that's the best way for me to not be sick is to sleep it off and
Yeah.
not be awake and in pain.
Yeah.
Miserable.
I totally feel you.
Well, just a few weeks ago, I was shit-faced drunk on St. Patrick's Day, and Fell and-
shit her pants. That's right.
Oh,
That's right. I forgot about that.
You
I had
guys
to
such a
change
fucker.
my
I've
room to shower that.
you did.
I've never fucking shit my pants.
I haven't either.
Yes, you did.
You're such a fucking liar.
Finally, something I haven't done.
Yeah, Nikki, that's kind of odd.
But that wasn't you being sick. You hurt yourself.
Yeah, but I was hammered, I was shit-faced, and you helped me while I'm crying with my fucking broken-ass ankle.
I guess we didn't say what happened. So you jumped out of the truck and you rolled your ankle and
Yeah.
And then you tried to laugh it off and
sprained
you
it. I
realized
guess
it hurt.
severe sprain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny. I
Oh.
did not laugh it off. April thought it was funny as shit.
So, yeah, that's right. It was April that was laughing.
So, I think that's my biggest advice. Like, otherwise, like,
I think
just
communication is key,
communicate.
obviously, yeah. Communication is key.
Yeah.
I think just being honest and communicating is
We,
talking.
we still to this day, we've been together for almost 6 years, and we've never fought. Like, we've never yelled at each other. We've never
Yeah.
argued. We disagree, obviously,
Yeah.
but, like, we've never...
But you always come to realize that my answer was the right one.
Get the fuck out of here. But we've never, like, fought before. We've never argued. We don't really, like, yell at each other. We have never called each other names.
Yeah.
We've got a really good relationship. And I think a lot of that stems around, like, we don't have alcohol in the house. And I know that, like, in my previous relationships, that was always a huge problem. So I love that we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, you guys really, like, you bring the best out of her and, like, made her much more responsible because Shalee's got her history too. and Shalee, I think you guys are just so perfect together. You really have, like, become this, like, matriarch couple, like, you're really a good couple.
I don't know
And-
that. but
No,
we did
I'm
pretty
serious.
good.
You guys are good. You guys are. You guys are great. And I'm just so happy you guys got together. So,
Thanks.
yeah, I'm glad you found her, or she found you actually, but,
Shout out to farmersonly.com.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up. All right, we ready for a dirty question?
Oh, yeah.
Is this
We're
right?
going to have Dan pick first.
No. This is where you get to pick.
I get to pick. Alright, let's see here. But, so who's answering these questions?
All of us.
Including me?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, first question.
He's gonna make something up.
If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself? That's not the question.
I know.
Alright, let's go with the question. Okay. What's your idea of a perfect date night? Chicka chicka bow wow.
Just tonight,
Yeah.
Chicka chicka bow wow.
I definitely would feel like going to, like, an Airbnb or somewhere, like, out of the area and just, like, soaking in a hot tub and just having fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun. And going to a nice dinner. Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
That
Yeah.
does sound good.
And crumble. the crumble cookie place down south.
What the hell is that?
It's a cookie store. Like they make fresh cookies, but like different kinds.
Okay.
And it's heaven. It's really good. Yeah.
What's your ideal date?
Not cookies. Definitely not cookies. Cookies are good, I guess. What is my ideal date? Something that's low pressure, you know, just casual dinner. Just being us, you know, I don't want to
Do anything too
Low
fancy.
pressure, like
just seems
just what you want to do, where it takes you.
something sporadic. Oh shit, let's drive to the coast and stay here maybe. You know, like,
Yeah.
I think it's just better to just boom, we're doing it rather than like, oh, next month on the 4th, let's go to here. And like, it's just better we just go.
When we just wing it.
Yeah,
We're good at winging our lives.
I think so.
What about you? Answer.
Well, my ideal date we're gonna do on our anniversary, and we're gonna go fuck on the beach.
Oh
Yes! I mean, why am I even excited about this? I guess then we can talk about it later.
We're not great
Just
beach
kidding.
options. We got like glass beach. Like this sounds.
Oh
horrible.
shit.
I don't know about on the beach. All cold as shit over on our beach.
Yeah,
Up
might
in
be
Trinidad, there's a nude beach. But that's all the way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever had a one-night stand, and do you regret it?
Ooh, that's a heated question.
Daniel?
Nikki, you're up.
Yes, I have, and yes, I do. Well, I mean, yeah, I regret it. Yeah.
My one-night stand is at them, too.
Oh, shit.
Daniel.
Well, I will tell you this. I had a one-night stand, and I was like 18 years old, and the guy would drive by in his fucking pickup truck, and he was super cute, like Leonardo DiCaprio cute, blonde hair, blue eyes, like everything. And he would always try to pick me up, and I'd tell him, fuck you, no, I'm not going with you. Like, no, I don't want to go on a date, you know? And then just sure enough, one night, he drove by again, and he stopped, and I was mad. I was mad about something, and I was like, let's go fuck. Immediately. I know, this is horrible. So we went to his, it's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad. We went to his fucking property. He had this house. He lived with his dad still. I don't know if he was a fucking minor or not. I don't know. Anyways, he's like my age. But he was sleeping in a tent because they were building a house on the property, and his dad had this trailer. And anyways, we screwed in the tent, and then he proceeds to tell me, oh, those are my girlfriend's shoes. And I was like, what? Like, anyways, he was like, but you can have them.
Oh,
so he gave me these nice tennis shoes, and so I got up, and I literally, like, he wanted me to stay the night, right? And so I was sleeping, and I couldn't sleep. I got up, and I put my new shoes on, and I fucking left.
Belle with my new shoes.
I saw one
Do you know
more.
who this girl was?
I don't fucking remember the guy's name.
But you were in her shoes.
I don't remember. But I had her
You
shoes.
didn't know the girlfriend.
Nope. So I definitely
That's
regret
where that
that.
term comes from. You've never been in my shoes. She's been in her shoes.
Her shoes. Oh yeah.
Let's hear about your one-night stand.
I've never had a one-night stand. All my one-night stands have turned into 2 or 3 night stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just keep coming back for more, huh?
I've had a few that definitely regret, no doubt about it, but I don't think I've ever just had a one-night stand. All my one-night stands have turned into 2 or 3 night stands, and nothing really came of it, but I've never just had a one-night stand.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
Oh, oh no, I'm your bestie, but I'm gonna hold you to this one. Let's hear it.
All right. Well, my one-night stand was with a couple, and I just met them on the internet, and they came to my house, and we had a thing, and it was, I won't go into detail. Yes, I had a one-night stand, and no, I don't remember their names. I don't remember anything about them.
Do you regret it?
No, it was fun.
Okay, alright. Okay.
Fair enough.
But you're so is that the only one you had?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the. That's the one that I don't remember, or I mean that we didn't do a second time. So
Oh.
yes, that's.
I think I need to throw the question in there of have you ever had sex with someone and you can't remember their name? Because I
That
want to
is-
know, am I alone on this?
No, I don't remember my one night stands. that you did it. It was fun, and you're out.
Yeah.
What's your question, Nikki?
All right.
Who is your celebrity hall pass?
Oh, let me guess yours.
No, don't guess. Okay, go ahead, guess.
I shouldn't have said that because I don't know.
Okay.
Who's my celebrity
Hall
crush, hall pass? I think most guys would probably
Oh, I
agree
know.
with
I know. Wait.
I think
Let's say it at the same time.
Angelina
Jennifer
Jolie.
Aniston.
Oh.
No, it's neither of those.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure most guys would agree with me that Ryan Reynolds is pretty dreamy.
That was gonna be my hall pass.
No,
are you
no, it's
Blake
always-
Lively?
no,
Blake
I'm
Lively?
just
Oh.
I definitely would say Jennifer Aniston's kind of been it for a long time.
Yeah.
Dude, she's
Definitely.
fit,
The hots for
dude.
her.
She is
Yeah.
fit. Did you see her in
Yeah,
like
I
her
saw
first
it.
movies?
Yeah, I saw it.
What
I've
was
seen
her
them
first
all.
movie? What was her first movie?
I don't know.
It's fucking hilarious.
Is it-
Trolls.
No, I don't. Is that
She
a
played.
cartoon?
No, it's a horror movie about these little leprechauns. Or maybe-
Oh, she's a leprechaun?
No, she
No.
plays as the farmer's daughter.
I'll have to watch that again. I watched
Yeah.
that when I was
what
younger.
movie?
She's wearing
Leprechaun.
So it is Leprechaun. It's the movie
Yeah, it's
called
Leprechaun. It's Leprechaun.
Okay, I've definitely
It might be
seen those.
1,
I
2, or
didn't know-
3 though. I don't remember
her being
which.
in those.
She's in. Yeah, she's like in 1, 2, or 3. I can't remember which one, but I saw her and I was like, what? She's like fucking young and she's wearing these fucking tiny little fucking Daisy
Little
Duke
shorts.
shorts. Like and I was like, and she's got like the little short shirt on, and I was like, oh my god, Jennifer, you're hot.
She's been great for many years.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is. She
When
is.
I was a kid, I had Cindy Crawford posters.
Oh,
But like somewhere around my teenage years, that switched, and then I think it was her pretty quickly after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about her scene in that movie where they're
Meet the Millers.
Meet the
Or
Millers?
whatever.
Oh yeah.
Where she does her strip dance.
Yeah.
Dude, I like her in
yeah.
that one Workaholics? No, it's the movie
Where
she
she's
plays
like
the boss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
Horrible Bosses.
Yeah, horrible bosses,
Yeah.
but she's like
Are you
horny all the time. And
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
dude, I fucking love her character in that one so
So
much because
good.
you never see her like play that raunchy. And I'm just like, yes, Jennifer, get it.
She's so good at it.
Yeah, she is pretty good at it.
You slobbering a
I
little
am
bit.
slobbering a lot, like, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, what's yours?
Who do you think I would like?
Who do I think your celebrity crush is?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably like freaking.
I could get down with watching Channing Tatum
Oh,
like
and-
sit and do his dance in front of me.
oh my god, I have this fucking video.
That would be fucking hot.
Have you
I was
seen
gonna
his
guess,
new?
Vinny.
Have you
Oh yeah. I
have
can see
you
that.
seen-
It's definitely Vinny.
Have you seen the new Magic Mike?
No.
So there,
But I want to.
he's in like this wood shop, and this song comes on, and he's like,
Oh,
And then he
actually,
just
I did
fucking
see that
breaks
part.
out, right?
Yeah.
and I got a video, fucking, dude, Kyle fucking rented the movie. He's watching this shit. Like, I don't even know why, right? And I got a video of Kyle on the couch, and he's just like, he is so fucking like
Isn't that movie?
watching it, and and so I'm going back and forth like this, and he doesn't
He's
even know.
loving it.
Is
Yeah.
that movie like loosely based on his life? He was a stripper.
Yeah, he was a stripper
Yeah.
before he got famous, but
So
I
it
don't
seems
know.
like you guys, both of you, like male strippers. That's your type. Because you said Vinny, who's a stripper from the Jersey Shore guy. Because she's all about the Vinster.
Put a bag on his head and it'll be better.
Is he not good?
I don't think his face is that cute, but he's got a really good body.
Do you know who played in the new Magic Mike though? I only watched bits and pieces of it. Fluffy, in the comedian.
Oh, Gabriel Iglesias.
Yes.
What about him though?
He played in the movie.
In the Magic Mike movie.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
he's like a DJ, but he does do a scene like where he's gonna be like he kind of like edges on that he's a stripper, and it's funny.
I said Gabriel. It's Gabriel.
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 Yeah.
Who's your celebrity hall pass?
Fuck, I have so many. I mean, I do.
At the same time?
Fucking.
She could take
Hell
it.
yeah, I could take it. I could take it. Fucking
Steve Harvey.
Aquaman. What's
Oh.
his name?
Steve Harvey.
No.
Oh.
No. Aquaman. What is his fucking
Momoa?
name? Right? Yeah,
No,
Jason
Jason
Momoa.
Momoa.
Woo!
Did you know he's a rock climber? He's a pretty badass rock
Dude,
climber.
he is
He's
fucking.
got a rock climbing show. Check it out.
Well, I
He's
just.
did
Did you see his interview? His latest interview?
No.
He's at where he works out. Like it's like a shop. Like it looks like it's heavy duty, but he answers the door fucking butt naked, dude.
Oh.
And it shit's just swinging, and then he's riding a bike butt
Make you
naked.
see it?
They're just straight.
No, they don't
showing
show it. They blur it out with like a bottle, but it looks like fucking long and it's funny. Like it's all down to his knees, you know. And
He's just fucking hanging Wayne. What are you watching?
He's very curious.
Yeah, I'll just send it to you.
What are you talking about? It's a movie or?
No, it was like an interview about what he works out, like how he works out, but he's always naked. Like he just he wears.
This is your fantasy of what you reality. I'm pretty sure he's not always naked. I think he wears
pretty
clothes.
much he does. In a lot of his latest,
clothes.
if you go to his Instagram, a lot of his latest stuff, he's like bare kind. Like he has like a little like cloth in front, but he's pretty much bare because he's Hawaiian. So he's
right,
wearing
because all Hawaiians don't wear clothes.
Yeah, of course. You know.
What are you talking about?
Well, he really likes to show off his assets, which is his ass.
Well, if you're hanging Wayne, I guess fucking show it.
Ryan Reynolds is also on there.
I don't think Ryan Reynolds is even cute.
But he's so fucking funny.
He's funny, but he's not cute.
And honestly, if he wants to bring his wife in the picture, I'm totally fine with that because I've been told me and her are like identical, and so it'd be like doing twins.
Who's his wife?
Blake Lively. She's funny too. She's hot. She plays she plays in a lot of movies. She's really hot. She's got great taste too. She's had 3 kids with him.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like a pretty good couple.
Cute.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess it up, so she's invited. Yeah. And then Jamie, or Sam Hooligan. I don't know. Anyways, he plays in Outlander. He's so hot. Anyways, personality-wise, fucking
the list goes on. She's got
Loki, but he has to be in the outfit.
Loki. High key Loki.
Loki off of Thor.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's got to be in the whole fucking.
And it's not even Loki. It's high key.
I don't know. Who else?
Term low key, like I like this person. High key, you really never. Y'all need to get with the lingo of kids these days.
Well, shit. Anything else you want to add in for the next couple minutes?
Forgot what the video was.
No.
You look at you doing your first podcast.
Yep.
We should have had him doing this.
I know, do our initial shake.
I don't shake for free.
I'll pay you.
Oh my god! So
Let's
watching Magic Mike Shalee, I was thinking, dude, because they have like these parties, like
I was gonna say, should we do a Magic Mike
We
party?
should.
Like I've got a projector and a white wall.
Dude,
Like,
we just
could
need
totally
some
do
male
it.
strippers. Would
Yeah.
Would you let your husband be a male stripper? I mean, I don't know if I'd pay for it though. I don't know, Shalee.
Yeah, he can do it.
He is maybe like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No, but wouldn't it be cool? Like, but we should
What
look
do you
out
guys
for.
think? Almost average.
Have you ever gone to like any of the male stripping like things that they do?
No, I've been to a bachelorette party where there was no strippers, and it was fucking stupid. Girl strippers are so much better than boy strippers.
No. If you
Yes.
No, so
Come on,
Shalee,
no.
you have to go with me the next time they do. Like I've been to Thunder Down Under and I've been to Hunks.
Okay.
And next time there's one,
That does sound fun.
it is a lot of fun.
I do want to go to Vinny's in Vegas.
Is that a male stripper place?
It's the guy
He's the
from
Jersey Shore. He's a Chippendale.
Vinny, what's the Vinny?
Oh,
Shout out to Vinny.
Guaco.
It's not guacamole.
Okay, I need to look him up. I need to look him up now.
Jersey Shore.
I forgot
Vinny.
how it does start with a G. I don't remember his last name.
Guatemala.
Guatemala?
That's not right either.
I don't know. I'm not sure his last name, but
Yeah.
Vinny.
So
Shalee loves the Jersey Shore. For those who don't know, she tries to rope me up and get me to watch this shit every week. It's ridiculous.
You are such an ass. Actually, Daniel loves Jersey Shore, and he's the one that got me watching it.
She's hooked.
I am.
That guy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just because I love Jersey Shore.
Cover
his face.
I mean,
better.
no, his pecs are too small. I hope he doesn't hear that. If he was listening, he'd cry.
Then if you're out there, Nikki,
his pecs are too small.
Message Nikki personally.
Do your pec muscle.
I'll tell you how to get those pecs a little bigger.
No, she won't.
Okay, well, that concludes our podcast for this week. Thank you, Daniel, for being a surprise guest.
Yeah,
thank
It
you.
was just kind of a last minute thing. So next week is our last podcast. So make sure and subscribe to our podcast so when we start them back up, then you get a notification.
Yay!
And book for my Mother's Day sale, and if you need family pictures, NMS photography, and if any businesses need any content for your social medias,
boom, let's do this.
we got you. So